Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today I've got something I want to talk about, so I thought I'd play Crash Team Racing in the background. And no, I'm not going to talk about how they could have made this game live on a lot longer to the point where it would still be very active at this very moment. I'm not going to talk about that, I've already done it before. I just know there's not many people playing this right now, especially on Xbox at 9 in the morning on a Monday. In fact, just saying those things has made me want to back out right now because I'm fairly certain I'm probably the only one playing. There you go. I mean, they didn't really give many people a reason to keep playing this online, so there you go. I'm not even going to do time trial. I'm going to do a cup race because I don't like selecting a track every time it finishes. So what I wanted to speak about today, and I think I'll do another one of these little talk videos before the Game Awards in about a week or so. Okay. Oh, we can't, I guess I'm just going to have to catch up. I completely forgot. Oh, I've completely forgot to play the game. I've probably not played this in about half a year, so there's that. But, yeah, I forgot how to change the camera, and so they all got a head start. So it's an even fight. Yeah, I'm going to do another video talking about the Game Awards when we get closer to that in about a week or so. But what I wanted to talk about today, Crash on the Run. Anyone remember that? So Crash on the Run was the mobile game that came out. When did it come out? 2020? 2021, I think? It was around last year, I believe, either towards the beginning of the year or in the middle, around summer. And it did really well. Initially, it did very well. It got over 10 million downloads. It was good enough for what it was. A lot of Crash fans liked it because they did implement a lot of bosses and a lot of characters that haven't been seen in the series for a very long time, like Mr. Crumb from the Tiger Electronics Crash Bandicoot game. The thing that barely any Crash fan has actually played or even had the chance to play. Yeah, they took him from that game and put him in Crash on the Run. So they added cool characters. They obviously did their research on the series. But obviously it doesn't just come down to, oh, let's take these old characters, these really obscure characters that a few Crash fans are going to like, and let's put them in the game. That doesn't automatically make it a good game. At the end of the day, it was a mobile running game. There were a lot of things locked behind time and crystals or whatever it was. I've not played it in a long time, but a currency that you needed to upgrade things, and you could only get a certain amount. You know, the best way of getting it was to just pay for it, really, with real money. And the gameplay was extremely repetitive. All you're really doing is running, dodging things, and yeah, it gets kind of hectic the longer you survive, but you're only going to want to do that for so long. There weren't many levels to choose from, and the levels didn't really alter anything. There might have been a few different obstacles, but it's fundamentally the exact same thing. All it really was is like a change in setting, which is nice. It's something, but it's not enough. I think they could have done things like vehicle levels, maybe like you're flying a plane and you've got to shoot things and dodge obstacles. You know, it's still the same thing. You're still just flying forward, dodging things, but it does change things up at least. So a lot of people stopped playing the game. A lot of people actually ended up forgetting about the game, including Activision. And we're going to get to it after this race, after this lap. I'll pull up the tweet because they did say that they were taking a short little break from Crash on the Run, but they'd be back with new updates and whatnot, and it's been a long time since that tweet, a lot longer than they initially said. So my question is, what is going on? Is that game just dead now? Is it just going to remain in that state until it's eventually pulled from the App Store in a few years? Is it not ever going to get updated for future... I can't have shit in this game. I can't play online. I can't even play cup races anymore. Well, thank you, game, for giving me an opportunity to take a look at Crash on the Run's tweet. So their last tweet, and they've tweeted a lot since then. Their last actual tweet was in February, but all of these tweets are just sort of Happy Valentine's Day from Crash. Just social media posts that they need to put out. But if we go to their actual update. So aside from Valentine's Day, Halloween, and Christmas posts, their last update was on October 27th, 2021, so well over a year now. We've always been open with our Crash on the Run community because we are Crash fans too, and we love this game and want to build the best Crash experience for our players. As we move towards 2022, we want to spend even more of our time and effort building improvements and new features for all of our Crash players to enjoy. We have lots of great ideas on how we can improve the Crash on the Run experience and can't wait to share them with you. To do this, we have made the decision to temporarily pause seasons to shift our team's time from seasons to those improvements and features for the long term. Mr. Crumb's Halloween season will be the last for a while, but we look forward to bringing you lots of new features and content to make 2022 crashier than ever. 2022 is over. But, we've got the Game Awards in December still. If they want to shadow drop Wumpa League and not just announce it, be my guest. As ever, we wouldn't be here without the community, and we'll keep you updated here and on other Crash on the Run channels. Thank you for your support, and see you on the collection runs. So that was their update, and you can see why their initial time frame, which was 2022, making it crashier than ever, kind of fell through, because that was their last update and they haven't put out anything since. So my question is, what the hell happened to the game? Did Activision come in and say, look, the numbers are dropping, not many people are playing it anymore, let's just abandon ship? Which doesn't make sense, because I feel like it would pick up as time goes on, as new Crash projects release. I feel like they should keep it up to date, you know, just so they can promote it alongside whatever else is coming out. They can also promote the console games in such a popular mobile game. I think that makes sense. Or are the developers doing what they said they were doing? They just didn't meet their time frame. Maybe the improvements they wanted to, maybe they're doing a complete overhaul of the game, because I suppose really the problem with the game is the gameplay itself, you know, the whole repetitiveness of it. So that they probably would need to change a lot about the game to make it work for keeping people playing long term, and they might even need to do an entire overhaul of the upgrade system, the materials and whatnot, just so it's not so... God, I suck at this game! Why did I play this game? I should have played Crash Twinsanity or something for much smoother background gameplay. So you can let me know down below what you think, if Activision just pulled the plug or if they're actually really changing the game to make it good. I really hope that is what they're doing, just because I don't want it to go to waste. I think there could be some really cool ideas and really cool things thrown into that game, and on top of that, I think it would be good at promoting Crash. You know, a lot of people have never played a Crash console game in their life, but they downloaded that app because it's on the App Store, it's free. The mobile game store is ridiculous with how many people it reaches. And in fact, I think it's actually the biggest gaming market of all time. Obviously, you know, we all look at consoles and PC for the bigger games. You know, I think a lot of people view mobile as sort of Candy Crush and just sort of games like that. So those numbers are inflated a bit because people who play games on phone are in all age ranges. They are kids, you know, on iPads that their parents give them. They are old people. They are middle-aged parents with, you know, Candy Crush on their phone. The point is, a lot of people that play Crash on the Run have probably never played a Crash game before, and if they have a, you know, if they have a PlayStation sitting around or something and they see a new game come out, it could help promote a new game. So regardless, I do hope it comes back, not even because I feel like I'm going to be playing it or addicted to it every day. I probably won't be. There'll probably be long periods of time where I don't even play it. But for just Crash games in general and for what it can do for the console games, the promotion and whatnot. So let me know down below what you think about it. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.